Hello everyone, this is Eileen from the Experience Research Lab. Today I will show you how to create a crosstab in SPSS. In this video, I'll be using an example file in my local folder that I can quickly grab by clicking File, Open Data. So the file is here in the folder example and the file name is household.saf. If I click on the file and click Open, I can see there are 6 variables: ID, weight, life stages, internet access, and household income. The first 2 variables, ID and weight, are numeric and use scale measures. The 2 variables in the middle are nominal, while the last one is ordinal. The last 3 variables, life stages, internet access, and household income, are categorical and therefore suitable for cross-tabulation. To examine the relationship between the life stage, which is nominal, and the household income, which is ordinal, I will create a crosstab by clicking Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Crosstabs. When the crosstabs window pops up, I need to select the variable to put in the rows and the one to put in the columns. So here I'll put the life stages in the rows and the household income in the columns. Like the descriptive analysis on data frequencies I did in the previous video, cross-tabulation also allows me to configure the setting for the statistic displayed, the format, the style, and the bootstrap values. If I had another variable that serves as a control or layer vector, I would have the option to display it in the table layers. However, since I only have one layer, the option is unavailable. What is available for me here are options to display cluster bar charts and suppress tables. For now, I'll go with the tabular format and click OK. So the output comes with a title, notes, and information on the active dataset. As you can see here, there are 2 tables, the case processing summary and the cross-tabulation table. The case processing summary presents information on the number of valid and missing cases. The cross-tabulation table presents the life stages in the rows and the household income in the columns. Looking at this table, I can say that the singles or married but have no children make the highest income. To be honest, I don't really like this category because it is double barrel. Singles are singles. Their households are different from the married ones. The incomes, therefore, are not the same. It is one source of income versus possibly 2. Combining these 2 different groups makes the household incomes higher than the other groups. However, it is not clear who earn more, the singles or the married ones. Anyway, regardless of the life stages, I can see that the majority earns more than $50,000. It is a common practice to present a report with tables like this. Research reports generally look like this. There's nothing wrong with it. However, if you ask me if there is any similarity between the independents and the young family, for example, it will be difficult for me to answer the question using this table only. That is the problem with cross-tabulation. It doesn't show the relative relationship among variables. To answer such a question, I need to run a correspondence analysis. I will not do it here today, but I'll definitely do it in the upcoming video. For now, I will leave you here. For more insights into data entry, transformations, and analysis, including conjoint analysis in SPSS, please subscribe, listen, and watch. Our content is available in text, audio, and video. Thank you for being with me today, and cheers!